There's a story that's told about some dudes in Salt Lake City who one day decided to leave the Wasatch Front for the open road. Some wanted adventure, others wanted relaxation. Still, there were others who didn't know what they wanted. You may have seen this pack of dark cowboys pass you late at night, or maybe you stumbled into them at your local watering hole. Maybe you witnessed their antics on a snow-covered mountain. Who are these masked men? Where are they headed? And why do they call themselves the Steezy Riders? It was only a year ago when Jeremy Jones and the Steezy Riders made their first trip across the Northwest and bit off a little more than they could chew.
Last year, we'd never done anything like this, most of us. I've had a bike for 7 years, but I'd never really planned a trip myself, brought other people into it, and then gone for it. We weren't really ready for it being really cold. You know, dealing with snow in April and the weather conditions there, it's just kind of a mess. So this year we just doubled the trip and we're way more prepared. We're going to Vegas first, Big Bear second, Mammoth third, Northstar, and then back the same route that we went last year. Seven o'clock Monday morning, April 21st. We just rolled in. Nice, little bit brisk. But it'll warm up quick. Heading to Vegas, and there's supposed to be 70 today, so we should get into the warmth in just a few hours. Yeah, main boys are here, it looks like. Seth.
What up?
We got Jon Kooley here. Chris Graves over there. That's JP, look at that kit, dude, old flight suit. Full leather full piece, dude. There, there's your kit. Yeah, I was like, where is your kit?
How's it going?
Good. You look warm.
Time to go. We lost one guy, but he's a little slow packing up. He'll catch up with us, so yeah. See what it takes to get 20 bikes on the road at the same time. Yeah, let's roll. About 200 miles deep, 100 miles out of St. George. Hands still numb from this morning.
Fingertips are a little cold.
My kneecaps are completely frozen, and my fingers were so cold that I couldn't really feel them. Once they warmed up, I felt like I wanted to cry pretty much.
It just starts to chill you all the way to the bones, and then when you stop, it's just
like it just starts permeating through your whole chest piece. Not that rad.
it's clicking in though. I just barely started to click into it. I was so out of the zone for a while. And now I'm like, okay, I love this. This is fun.
Give it up right now. Give it up. Come on and give it up. Give it up. Give it up right now. Give it up. You better give it up.
The first pit stop for the Steezy riders was St. George, Utah. Time to stretch the legs and shed some layers.
It's not hot yet, but I can see it being hot and you wanting to get out of this thing and not being able to, kind of like right now.
Time to shed layer or 4.
Just up here, just kind of relocate for half hour or so, and then we'll head out.
I got a secret little hike spot up here to get our legs back under us. So it'll be a fun little break from the road.
Boys rolled into Vegas and found they weren't quite as popular in the desert as they are on the snow.
We made it, man. 400 miles, my ass is sore. Was at 60-degree temperature difference. Started at 6 a.m., 20 degrees probably. It's now 5 o'clock and 77 degrees. Damn.
Check it out. Meet professional snowboarders at Red Rock Garden. There's nobody here.
Would have been nice to have a few kids to stoke out. I think there's some coming, but if we can just get one, we're stoked.
It was cold in the beginning and now I'm hot because I'm covered in this cow skin.
Rough day. Almost saw a crash too.
Well, a few tacos and one measly autograph later, and the boys called it a day.
We lost a few of the guys last night in the casino.
Made $22 last night. It's gonna pay for my tail light.
Everyone else just crashed, heading to Big Bear. Get our snowboard on.
Lifeguard's choice. Hitting the beach today, bruh. Cali.
The quickest way to double your money is to fold it and put it back in your pocket. With that said, the boys left Vegas before they could get into too much trouble.
We just rolled into Bear for our first day on snow. They got some dope jibs set up for us.
I'm gonna go to McDonald's right now. Everybody's going snowboarding. But look at that, dude. It's just dirt. I don't know what's going on. Wait for them to get it all checked out and figured out, and then we'll just go up there and show everybody up.
The Seth the Gone. It's called the Sethazoid. Pro model Seth Huot jib.
It's kind of a trapezoid, but Seth invented it. You get really creative with it, so it's pretty fun.
This year we took our pro team and we let them design their own signature jibs for the hill, and it tied in with our ad campaign that we would have these 4 signature features designed by our 4 team riders. It was like a Bear Mountain and the Bear Mountain team was giving their ideas and their signature features to the people who come and ride bear.
That thing was just fun. That turned into a session. Today was long, man, longer than it should have been.
The pizza and the snowmobiles like totally saved it. That if it didn't happen, I would be just like in a coma somewhere.
Well, those guys are riding down the mountain. I'm really jealous, so
They just started the engine.
let's start our engines.
Let's get a move on.
Big Bear, we're out.
Jeremy and JP like to entertain themselves with funny games on the road. Take, for example, the leather coat challenge. Not sure the point of this one.
The leather coat challenge, are you in?
Like last person to put theirs on, that's when the clock starts. You have to leave them on for 24 hours after that. So that's what's up today.
24 hours in a leather jacket.
You have to sleep in it tonight.
Really?
Let's say this, if we're close to frostbite, we can put a layer
Pull over and
over
start a
it.
fire.
Dude, I'm already too hot. I can't do this as a game.
You already lost.
Yeah, I'm
Eat.
I'll sleep out. I just don't want to wear that stupid jacket all day.
I can't take it off and take my sweatshirt off.
No?
I have to leave this sweatshirt on. No.
Or you
I
can
don't wanna
take it
do
off.
that. Who's in this leather jacket challenge? And this is another one of those stupid games that you normally play.
We're off to Mammoth today. We have a pretty good punch. We snowboarded yesterday, so it seemed like it kind of changed everyone's pace, and everyone's all pumped up to get back on the bikes, and everyone's stoked.
That last stretch was like the sickest set of highway that I've ever ridden. It was just all time, dude. Pretty much probably highlight of my trip so far.
Come this way for some sweet tunes.
These are 50 cents a second, you know that.
That bought me at least a minute.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Take I love it. I love helping people. I can pull people right out of a ditch.
I like how you switched up the lyrics from strumming on the old banjo to mandolin.
I've been working on that. It's tough. It's tough. My fingers are like rocks.
Mandolin Frank.
Mandolin Frank.
MF. Yes.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
For
You
sure.
bet.
Pleasure.
For sure.
You bet.
We'll do a flash.
This is amazing.
The crew rolled into Mammoth at sundown with plans to skateboard at dawn. Meanwhile, Jeremy and JP were keeping the leather coat challenge alive.
JP's up there already almost asleep, and I'm just like, feel like I'm just waking up because I have my suit on. Sleep's not happening.
Just don't let the sound of the leather wake you up, dude. When you roll around and it squeaks in your ear, just try to ignore it.
You see, the thing with JP is he's got this tactic. He can go like this, and he sleeps like this perfectly. Only on his back, and he'll sleep like this and then wake up in the morning and still be like this.
Coffin style.
We call it the coffin. And I can't do it. I've been practicing the coffin all season, and I can't even get close. And if I could, it would make this leather jacket deal way better. 1, 2, 3, 4 support beams, and 2 of them are broken. And he's on, and he's above me with his squeaky leather jacket on. Oh well. At least I'll be awake to catch it when it falls.
New day.
New day. Today we're gonna roll out of town via Mammoth City Skate Park. But I actually slept insane, dude. I fell asleep coffin style. And it was the first time of the year. So let's go cruise around, loosen up our legs, and then we're heading to Northstar. Here's our last 2. Let's go to the skate park.
This is where our crossover talents really show through.
In your sweatsuit, yeah. In your sweatsuit, yeah. You got a toothache, a little yayo's gonna hit the spot. You got a toothache, well, your mouth's been where it should not. That's 'cause your mouth's been where it should not. Where it should not, 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 where it should not.
I lost the first chap on the one, the faking that, and then I just got it. And then so Jeremy says if I do it again for 2 in a row that he'll let me take the chaps off. So pretty important here.
I think he's got it. Well, he usually gets those once he learns them, so. But pressure's always kind of messes with people. Chappy chaps. That was good, man. Mammoth Park is pretty dope setup. They just got a big loader full of rocks and threw it in the air. And then when it landed, they just came over with a big crane and poured concrete over everything and then smoothed it. It's like the full Flintstones park. Now we're just gonna get on the road and pin it to Tahoe to try and make our barbecue so that Trent can eat some burgers and not be a vegetarian after 11 years. So that's kind of what we're shooting for.
At least I got a picture for these chats. Brock, I bet you like wearing these, dude.
He does. He already admitted it.
You look good, dude.
That wasn't me.
Dude, he looks like a mass murderer.
What are you talking about? That wasn't me.
With meat on their minds, the crew rallied on up to Northstar at Tahoe, where they were greeted by some mighty fine surprises.
We're up at Northstar, just rolled in about half hour ago. These guys already had a sweet barbecue lined up for us, so we're stoked. JP, Jared, and Seth just went up to check the obstacles out, and I think there's going to be some pretty unique features to go snowboard on.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Looks amazing, dude. Stoked.
That pole jam's sick.
Look at the chisel and shit.
The chisel and shit. How could you not just want to hit this thing?
Hey, Gunny. Remember when we talked about making a hell track? This is it. What do you do on it, though? Just survive?
I feel like I'm gonna fall off the sides.
Possibility. Looks good. Need some snow to eat. Got addicted to this season for some reason. I see snow on TV and it makes me want to eat it.
Hungry?
Yeah, get into it.
Morning. Huh? Here at Northstar. We're checking out the wall corner.
There's two walls. Looks like there's just some sort of 90-degree situation going on.
As long as you don't slip out on that first one, I think you're golden. You just gotta get the right line.
It's gonna be fun. As soon as we got some sleds and just session it.
Yeah.
Start trying to feel it out. Watch what Jeremy does and try to follow his line.
Why am I the guy?
Yeah, you're the
I
guy,
stole this.
man.
I
You
stole
are the
this
guy.
idea from JP.
You are the guy.
Thin today out. Yesterday was a little bit too much for me. Can't keep up with these guys.
L track.
Last day on snow for our trip. We're going to head out to Austin tonight, hopefully. Austin was kind of a key point of our trip last year, so we're just kind of paying tribute to it and swinging back through there on the way home, and that would be good.
You know those movies where the good guys ride off into the sunset? Well, these boys had just done it. Right into Austin, Nevada, where a place to stay had become the new challenge.
Okay, first of all, like, when everyone's getting ready for this trip, they got their like little sleeping bags and all this camping gear rolled up onto their bikes so they look all core. And now that we're here, like everyone's scrambling for hotel rooms, all these guys with sleeping bags on their thing, and like, dude, I'm camping, dude. I'm gonna get a bunch of snacks and just stay up all night and go crazy on the desert while these guys get all tucked in their little cribs, all these hardcore bikers.
I guess there's some rooms opened up for free that the dudes were modeling, but JP and Mitch want to sleep out, so if they sleep out, I gotta sleep out.
So did you guys see the scoop about the 4 rooms?
Is there a campground close?
Yeah,
3 miles on the left-hand side, yeah.
Behind us?
Up the road? These have been here for a bit.
That way?
That way, yeah.
Sick, dude. Dude, this is how sick is this? That tree's burnt to the ground, by the way.
After tonight.
Oh!
Dang, son!
Yeah!
Oh, son!
Damn!
Night.
I kind of want to get closer to the fire, but I also don't want to wake up on fire, so.
Mitch, my setup is so good.
This is like a homeless guy's mansion right here. This blanket and this cardboard.
That might be too hot.
The real mountain men packed it up and headed back to town to meet up with the Hotel Nancy's. The adventure was over. It was time to head home. You know what they say about life. If you don't risk anything, you risk even more. So talk slowly, think quickly, and keep your eyes peeled. You might just catch a glimpse of the Steezy Riders.